Hi everyone, my name is Akinola Solomon and you are welcome to this YouTube channel. Okay, if you have been joining this channel before now, I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, especially if you have subscribed to this channel. And if you are joining for the first time or you have not subscribed since you have been watching my video, please, the subscribe button is down the video. Click on it, like this video, share it with other people, click the notification bell, and you can as well leave your comments behind. Thank you as you do so. All right, today I want to talk on this topic which I call religiosity, the cause of Nigeria major problem. All right, I know it will be controversial because many will not believe religiosity can be the cause of Nigeria major problem. All right, they will even say that religiosity is one of the things that solve our problem. Religiosity solve our problem. Being religious solve our problem, or being one of part of a particular religion solve the problem of this nation Nigeria. But I say no, because of the research I've done recently and the research of other intelligent people have proven it that religiosity is one of the problem, is one of the cause, it's not the problem actually, but the cause of the major problem we are facing in this nation Nigeria. So if you will ask me, how is religiosity causing our problem in the nation Nigeria? Okay, through the messages on religious pulpits, through the messages on our pulpits. Okay, the messages on the pulpits of religions, they have been causing major problem in this nation Nigeria through the message on the pulpit. How? The message on the pulpit that tells us to wait on God, to always wait on God and not doing anything, and just pray to God, and just fast, and just yell at God, and just demand that God should do something about a particular problem. It can be a personal problem, it can be community problem, family problem, it can be a state problem, it can be national problem like the one we are facing today. And we don't even know how to go about it. We have never been devising solution by ourselves. We don't even believe we can solve the problem that is going on in our nation, or in our state, in our community, or in our family. We always believe that God is the one that can solve it for us. And this is as the reason, this is caused by the messages that is preached on our religious pulpits. Okay, the message that made us to depend, to continue waiting on God, that made us dependent on one God, or God's idols. Traditional religion is also there. So all these messages on our pulpit that say we should wait on God has incapacitated us, has made us not to be able to manifest the ability that we have inside of us to solve any problem. So when any problem arises, we want to wait on God, we want to cry, we want to pray. We want God to come and solve it for us. We want God to be responsible to earthly problem, to manly problem, to human problem, to problem that He has given to us to solve. To problem that He has given us power and ability to solve by ourselves. Okay. Now, religiosity, the messages on religion pulpit that say we should wait on God, cause it. And that is why the problem kept on increasing and increasing in our family, in our house, in our community, in our states, in our nation as a whole, and even in Nigeria, in the world at large. So the problem kept on persisting, kept on growing, and we won't do anything because we believe we cannot do anything. Because religions has told us, our clerics has told us that we should always look up to God. We should pray to God. We can't do anything to this kind of problem, save that we pray to God, save that God manifests, save that God intervene. And so it has made us to be dependent, and it has made us to be irrelevant even in our own world. Okay, this is what one of those things that religiosity has caused in the nation of Nigeria. Okay, it has made us not to take responsibility individually to solve any particular problem, but we kept on waiting on God. Another reason, which is how the religiosity has caused our major problem in this nation, is religiosity kill our thinking faculty. Yes, religiosity kill our thinking faculty. We could not think of bringing a solution. We could not even think process solution. Because we have set our mind to a default setting of always waiting on God whenever any big problem arises. We don't think at all. We don't want to think of solving any problem. And one of the reasons why this message is coming from our pulpit is so that our religious leader, our cleric and clergy, they will be seen as next to God. So that when we don't think, and we always come to them to seek for God for us, or to tell us what God is saying concerning problem, or to do, to just for them to appear as some, the mouthpiece of God. They want us to always, they don't want us to think. They want us to always be like that, so that we see them as next to God. Okay, by the time we don't think, we will see them as next to God. Because they are the one that will tell us what God wants us to do to solve the particular problem. And all this year, we've been praying. They've been telling us to pray. I go to camp, I go to churches, and they've been saying we should pray for Nigeria. And they don't teach us. They don't seek for how other nations are solving their problem and teach the member. We've been praying all this while, and Nigeria is getting worse. Okay, so the message, religiosity kill our thinking faculty. People even go to church leaving their brain at home. They don't take their brain along. So it is whatever they give to them in church, like the baby bed that they swallow. Okay, all kind of junks, all kind of lies in some churches, not all churches. Okay, so this is one of those things that religiosity has done for us. It has made us to shut down our thinking faculty. It has killed our thinking faculty. It has made us to shut down our brain to the extent that we don't think, and we can't solve any problem without using our brain. You see the area that it is affecting and is causing a major problem in this nation, Nigeria, because we have more than 50 million people being Christian alone in this nation, Nigeria, and we have millions, tens of millions of people also, like the same number or even higher than 50%, though I don't know, that are Muslims, and millions that are traditional in this nation, Nigeria. And the message is the same. It kills our thinking faculty. So if we refuse to be natural for once, to think as human beings to solve any problem, then our problem will persist. Because even God will not come down to come and solve this problem. In Nigeria, miracle cannot even solve our problem. It is we that will think of how to solve this problem and implement our thoughts. So it has killed, religiosity has killed our thinking faculty to the level that we no longer think. We no longer think. We want miracle. We want God to intervene to every matter. Okay? So whenever anything happens, we just cry, God, it's your turn now. Come and do it. Come and do it. So any nation that is dependent, that is so religious like this, will not be using their brain. And so all kind of problem will just be imagined. So this is one of the problems that religiosity is causing in this nation, Nigeria. And I feel like sharing it with the people of Nigeria so that we will start thinking. And so that our cleric will even hear this and change the message on the pulpit to the message that will show us the steps, the plan, the system that solve problems. Even as religious people that will go to church, will go to mosque, will go to traditional places, because we have freedom of religion in this nation, Nigeria. Yet, in our pulpit, the message that will be coming will be the one that encourages us to take steps, some particular definite step. You have to check my message in this channel, a video I dropped one time ago that is titled "Christians are not realistic." Christians are not. That is not only applicable to Christians; it's applicable to every religion in Nigeria. We are not realistic. Okay? We don't have a practical plan to approach, practical steps, practical system we put in place to approach solving any problem. So, and the reason is that they have taught us to believe in miracles. They have taught us from our pulpit. They have taught us to always looking up to God, and then we don't need to think. God's way is better than man's way. So God is the one that knows the best, that can do the best. So you just keep calm, don't think, don't use your mind, and then God will come and do it. You see, it kills our thinking faculty. All right? The second thing I will talk about is religion fanatics. You see, religion fanatics, like the government we have we have today, just for the goal of Islamizing Nigeria, Islamic sect called Boko Haram is created, killing and abducting people and disturbing the peace of our nation, Nigeria. You can see it there. Religious fanatics is another problem that religiosity has caused in this nation, Nigeria. It has produced religion fanatics, people who can do anything wrong, anything evil, all in the name of religion. So, like our government today, killing people with the goal, of Islamizing Nigeria. Now, see what is happening in the north, in Niger, forcing people to become Muslim, to confess Allah, which Allah himself will not be glad about this, because religiosity has to be by will. It has to be by belief. It is not to be forced. It's not to be imposed on any man. So religiosity has created religion fanatics. People who don't care for peace, who don't care for friendship, who don't care for unity, who are ready to do anything to fulfill their religious obligation, just to satisfy their religious demand, what they believe. And we are first men, we are first people, we are first family, we are first brother in this nation, Nigeria, before any one of us were giving birth and walking into one religion or the other. So, religiosity has created religious fanatics, which has brought about adopting people, killing people, forcing people, denying people freedom of religion, and all those kind of atrocity and violence that is done in this nation, Nigeria. Religiosity has caused it. Religiosity has caused it. And the solution is, let's put religiosity aside and let us all be man. Let us be human for once. Have the sense of man. Approach and attend to anything as man. Need things as man, get it as man. If we need things as man, we should get it as man. Solve problem as man, treat other as man and as family, brothers. And though there will still be freedom of religion, but then we were first human, first family, first Nigerian. So if you put religiosity, we'll go to church, we'll be Christian, you'll be Muslim, we'll be all those, whatever freedom of religion. But I will not judge you based on my religion belief. So religiosity will be put aside, even though I believe in Jesus. But I will not judge you based on my religion belief. I will not force you. I will not force you to believe in my religion. I will not compel you. I will not bring like the Islamic one, the one that they are doing, this Islamic group. I believe, like I've met one Islamic man, one very good Muslim man, very great man. I've said, no, even we Muslims, we condemn this act of Islamic sects. They are not ours. They are not part of us. They are not. See, so the true Islamic people will not join. They don't support this Boko Haram. They don't support abduction. They don't support forced conversion. They don't support all these things that these Islamic fanatics are doing. So those are true religion people. But it is actually this religiosity that has produced religious fanatics. It was because we put religion, we carry it on our head, that has made us to have religious fanatics. People who can kill other people, all in the name of religiosity. So we need to put religiosity aside and see ourselves as normal human beings, as brothers, as family, as parents, as one Nigeria. So I'll be serving my own religion at one side. Excuse me, but yet you are my brother, you are my sister, though you are Muslim, though you are traditionalist, though you are Christian, you are my brother. We will relate normal, we will do things normal. I don't need to go to government, to any government seat and begin to proclaim my own religion. No, I serve everyone because I know I'm a president, or I'm a governor, or I'm a this and that over the people. So I'm to serve you as the leader of all people.